Hello everyone, I'm Mike Anderson from Collision Advice, and this is my great friend Danny Gredinberg from the DEG. And we are so excited to be working with SCRS to bring you a brand new series of quick tips to help you to boost your business.
Welcome back, everyone. In a previous video, we talked about, like file belts and roll lock discs as being a consumable item in the repair process. And we had a viewer reach out asking, kind of get some more information as far as what other types of, consumables, are being used in the repair process that we may still be overlooking. And, some things that came up to my mind was, you have equipment and then you have the consumables on the equipment.
I love that analogy.
And, things like, on the welding arms, you have the equipment right here, but you also have the consumable welding tips right here. Same thing, as we get more into, glue pull type, repairs, you have more than just, just pulling the dent out, but how that equipment attaches to the panel. So, Mike, what are you seeing out there in the shops?
Yeah, so that's some of the things we survey in our Collision Advice Who Pays for What surveys, Danny. And what we're seeing is more and more shops are itemizing these things out because the cost of them, and again, repair techniques have changed, right, as well as substrates and materials. Yeah. So a lot of shops, they'll write that as an aftermarket part in the estimating system. When they convert it to their management system, they'll reclassify it as a stock part for accounting. But I love the analogy that you're using, Danny, where again, you're talking about the tool and then the consumable. And when we talk about billing for these, right, a lot of your invoicing tools will help you to do that. I know 3M has the crimp tool. Kent has the
Pros kit.
Right, Worth, Windsor, any of those types of companies have invoicing tools. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, these consumables are things you need to take into consideration. Now, Danny, I do have another question because I've used the bot tool some and I knew you've used it a little bit. Is that something the bot tool would help to analyze our estimates for to make sure we're not forgetting those things?
Oh yeah, you could set up the bot tool, on like welded panel replacements, or are you considering these welding tips? Because the other thing is, not just ensuring that you're getting the tips, but also the quality of the repair. If you're not talking to your technician about these types of things, what kind of actual quality of weld is being performed on the vehicle itself?
Yeah, I mean this in love, and I mean this with the utmost respect. But I can't tell you the shops that I've gone into, and the first thing, one of the first things I do is I walk in and always inspect the tips on the welders, and I see that sometimes the tips are not in very good shape. So remember, these tips do need to have replacement at some point in time. I'm not saying it's every job, but it could be every job depending on what the size of the jobs is and how many welds you have. So again, I think it's something we need to not just think about the billing standpoint on it, but we need to make sure that our technicians are replacing these when needed, because if they don't, that could lead to a really poor quality repair, right? Which again is not good for the consumer.
Absolutely. So yeah, take a look at the, in the repair process, what kind of consumables are being attached to the equipment being used. You have welding tips, you have, attachment tabs, you have, the glue, even the release agents, now, it's all a cost associated with the repair. Again, use the invoicing software tools, use those, and capture those things on your repair plan. So, it's not just about the liquids, it's not about the roll locks, the files, the file belts anymore. Yes. It's actually more, in the repair stage. So talk with your technician, document it, capture it, and get it on that repair plan.
Great. So listen, remember, don't delay. Share this tip with your team today. Thanks for joining us.
If you find these tips helpful, please subscribe, like, and share, and comment below for any future suggestions. Thank you for watching.